I rise to support the Sports Amendment Bill that is before the House, Honorable Speaker, to set up sports academies in our counties. Honorable Speaker, if you scan across the country, the only sport that is still booming or basically doing well in the country is athletics. And the reason why athletics is doing well, Honorable Speaker, it is because it is individual based. It is up to the athlete to train maybe with the team managers and coaches, and they work out on their own. But if you check the other sports, Honorable Speaker, you check tennis, cricket, football, we are doing badly, Honorable Speaker, because of mismanagement by either the sports, I don't know if it is the sports ministry also, and also those who are basically elected to steer and drive this particular sports, Honorable Speaker. Honorable Speaker, with the proposal to set up sports academies in our counties, our constituencies, Honorable Speaker, it will basically promote and enhance and professionalize and nurture talent at an early age for our youth, Honorable Speaker, because we have a big problem of unemployment. And sports is one of the areas where talent can be nurtured, and our youth and sports women and men can't make money and get resources to build themselves, Honorable Speaker. I remember, Honorable Speaker, when we were in primary schools, even high school, schools like St. Patrick's High School E10, they used to have a particular teacher who was in charge of sports. Like for St. Patrick E10, we had Brother Colm, who used to go around second time when they had athletics across the country to spot talent and pick boys who are doing well, and they'll be admitted to St. Patrick's 10 and pursue the line. Same also with other schools, Honorable Speaker. And we need to go back. We need to go back. Sport talent early. We take these youths to a sports academy so that we can have Kenyans playing professionally, both internationally and locally, Honorable Speaker. We have the likes of Diego, the guy who was playing javelin, Honorable Speaker. So it is because we don't have sports academies, and we are losing. We are losing a lot of talent because we don't have a program on how to sport, how to nurture, so that this can progress. Honorable Speaker, I support this bill, and we want to urge our governors, because sports is devolved. They need to partner with the Ministry of Sports and set up sports academies across the country, Honorable Speaker. They have the resources. In fact, we want to encourage also our members of National Assembly, because in the national government CDF, which basically we are now doing public participation to ensure that we entrench it in the Constitution, there is a percentage, 2% of CDF is dedicated to sports. Maybe we need to enhance it to maybe 5% so that they can partner with the governors to build up sports grounds, and the governors partner with national government to ensure we have stadiums. We have stadiums across the country. It's unfortunately that I know Joga Stadium has been, it was supposed to be rebuilt, modern, to have a modern stadium, to have even a gymnasium, and have even a sports academy attached to it. Same with Camarine, Honorable Speaker. Luckily the other day, there are tenders that went out, and I hope the contractors who are coming will be put in place, will do a good job, so that our athletes can have somewhere to train. Honorable Speaker, there is something that Senator Jerargei brought it up, Honorable Speaker. As a country, there are many foreigners who are training in our high altitude grounds, especially in Iten. There are those who are training in Kapsabet, others are training across the country, Nakuru, Nanyuki, and some of them are coming to the country without proper paperwork. Some come as tourists. They train, but basically training is not tourism. So we need to put in also mechanisms in place so that the counties and the country can get revenue while these athletes are coming to train in our country. And some of them have even come and trained, and they have somehow, when they go to compete internationally, they have beaten our athletes, Honorable Speaker. Honorable Speaker, it is important that when the country is planning on issues, they need to be careful. We should not rush some things, Honorable Speaker. In fact, I was very surprised. If you go to that region, the North Rift region, you go to Turkana County, Honorable Speaker, West Pokot, you go to Elgeyo Marakwet County, some areas, they have talked about the area in Chabalungu. I don't know where does the executive, especially the CSs, come up with just some funny policies in the morning and say, from tomorrow, we are not doing this. So they need to know that the country is in a different era. We have a new constitution where public participation is paramount. As we do even these sports academies, we want to urge the ministry that is responsible and the counties to do proper public participation so that the people are involved. The people make a decision where the sports academies are located in the counties. For Elgeyo Marakwet County, basically we've had small holiday academies in Capture of Girls, Moi Capture of Girls in the Sengwer ward of Elgeyo Marakwet County. We have some in Iten. So basically, we want to ask the ministry and the counties that they sit down, do public participation, so that we identify areas where these sports academies can be put, and we nurture talent. Let our youth make money. Honorable Speaker, even as they do this, we also want to send a warning, especially to those who are responsible for especially this particular reclassification of areas from hardship to non-hardship. They say moderate hardship and then severe hardship. Elgeyo Marakwet County has been affected severely by insecurity. There is a lot of drought. We have 3 regions. We have an hanging valley in Elgeyo Marakwet County where there are no roads. And how do these particular people expect that civil servants and teachers, even our nurses, will not benefit from hardship allowance because I don't know how they arrived to say that Elgeyo Marakwet County does not deserve to be an hardship area or region. Was there any public participation? There was none. So basically, we want to give a warning that as leaders from regions that they want to remove from hardship, that we are watching you. You need to rethink what you've done and basically rescind your decisions, because we don't want our people to go back to the streets. The payslips are already suffering. We have housing levy deductions. We have share deductions. We have NSSF deductions. And then you want to remove hardship allowance? For God's sake, I don't think the people will accept this. Thank you, Honorable Speaker.